here we are at the Blue Hole. And I gotta say, first opinion of the Blue Hole is holy fuck. Because see that point right up there? That's where you start. And the stairs go all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. Which, when you get there, there's two choices. Go down to the beach, or go back up this mountain to the lighthouse. So we're like, holy shit, let's just go to the beach, we're exhausted. And then to go anywhere, to go to the Blue Hole, you have to go up this mountain. And as you can see, we are quite high. So you can swim to the Blue Hole from the beach, and it's not much of a beach. It's very small. Half of it is privately owned. There's nothing there. You just sit on the side of the path and go, holy shit. And then if you come up this way, which we did, along the beach, which is nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice. It is stairs along sheer cliff. It reminds me of Shelob's lair in The Lord of the Rings, where you see Sam and Frodo going up vertical stairs. I'm not necessarily scared of heights, but I get vertigo. I could not take the baby. I had the baby with the carrier, and I'm just like, I can't take the baby with this. And I mean, you'll see when I come over here, just the sheer cliff face, that they're like, oh yeah, let's put stairs on this. It's like, dear God. And like 35, 40 degree heat coming, I think, along the ridge of this small hill. And that mountain is crazy to drive over. You're just like along the cliff half the time. There's no guardrails, it's just big boulders sitting in the middle of the road from landslide. But here, you can see it here more clearly. It's just vertical. I'm gonna get bad vertigo. This is probably a bad idea. I had to give up the baby to even come here. The wife is sitting back at the beach, because it's like the beach starts there, and the Blue Hole is around the cliffs over there. So here we are. Ooh, geez, hot on the feet, hot on the feet. There is the cliff jumping. And if we look over here, sketchy to stand out on here, but there's a hole right under the jumping platform there that is like the entrance to the Blue Hole, like a smaller entrance, and then you see the shoreline there. That is the Blue Hole. It is massive. Much bigger than the one in Egypt. Nice view though. Okay, my feet are getting hot. Sorry. So here's the steeper part of the stairs there. I kind of crawled up them, not gonna lie. I have a little bit bad vertigo, so yeah. Down is probably much worse than up. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, pretty vertical here. And I don't recommend bare feet. It's hot in the bare feet. So yeah, this is a much better jump. Maybe 10 feet. That one going literally vertical up the cliff. Fuck that. Fuck everything but that. And these stairs, a lot of them are almost 2 feet high. Oh. Ugh. Nothing about this is easy. swimming out. There is the stairway. Freaks me out a little bit. Definitely some of the nicer coral I've seen here. Yeah, right there. That's the spot they get out. Like, yeah, right. There's about a 4-foot gap between an overhang. Jesus. Talk about overhangs. And the water. I'm like, fuck that. So I do believe we are actually there. That was quicker. I mean, this blue hole is huge. Jumping platform. Shit, I'm almost there. I don't want to get caught between where the waves are pushing against the cliff. And there it is, the small blue hole. You really need to dive in order to really experience this blue hole. I mean, you can see the edge, and it's massive, so it just looks like a cliff. It's not like the one in Egypt. The smaller one is more interesting, but you really need to dive to really appreciate it. The coral here is really nice, though. I gotta say, it's not the clearest spot, but the coral is definitely good. Alright, so here we are back at the top. You can see the lighthouse there and the million steps going down. And get vertigo. And then there's just the top of the mountain right there. And that is the blue hole.